Check, check. Hello. Coming to you from Bourbon Street. We're celebrating Mardi Gras today. And in case you were wondering, the thing about it is in New Orleans, they actually celebrate Mardi Gras early. They start like 2 weeks early, so this isn't really that early. But I'm going to sing some songs. I am just looking for my playlist. Oh my gosh, if you could know the drama that's been ensuing. Hold on. Okay, well, I lost my playlist, so we're going to have to wing it. Can't believe it. Oh, here it is. Hello. Can you hear me now? Okay, good. Oh, hey, CM. Oh, you have your Mardi Gras stuff on, too. Cool. Beads and colors. Cool. Thanks for being here. That's awesome. I'm honored that you will put me on when you're so busy. All right, I think I'm going to grab the guitar. So we're celebrating Mardi Gras, and oh, I know what's wrong. Okay, now we should have a lot of volume. I was testing some things, and the volume wasn't so great. Thanks, Andy. Okay, if I could just get myself coordinated here. I had a musical instrument emergency right before the show, but I think I solved it. Okay, good. Is the guitar too loud? A ladybug in flight, the moon when it's full of light, the first bright star you see. Touch blue and your wish will come true. The eyelash on your cheek, the heads up penny you seek, a white horse in your robe, birthday candles that you blow, the break of a wishbone, dandelion in the breeze, 3 coins in a wishing well, genie in a bottle, flashing shooting star, a horse that goes fast and far. I wish on all these things, but most of all, I wish you loved me. You let go of my hand, say bread and butter, grasp it again, as if nothing can separate us. I make a wish like I do, that we'll never be parted, and we are joined again, and you are still my friend. But I wish on clovers with 4 leaves, made on Midsummer's Eve, under a Venice bridge, 11:11 on the clock, finding wood to knock, spin a graduation ring, the first robin in the spring. You let go of my hand, say bread and butter, grasp it again, as if nothing can separate us. I make a wish like I do, that we'll never be parted, and we are joined again, and you are still my friend. But I wish on autumn leaves that fall, a shiny crystal ball, 1,000 origami cranes. I wish I weren't so sad. I wish I didn't feel so bad. And I wish you loved me. Wow, it is so loud in my ear. I don't know what it sounds like out there, but man, it's loud. I'm gonna just adjust something here. Oh my. In the mid. Hey, John, is the guitar very loud? It sounds really loud to me. I wonder if I turned it down here. In the mid-19th century, Clara Schumann was a working musician. She was a virtuoso pianist. She was a touring musician. She lived in Germany. She toured the Netherlands. She toured Russia. She toured England. Okay, thanks. Thank you. Hey, Sean. All right, cool. She was married to Robert Schumann, who was the premier composer of his day. He was the kingmaker. And one day, Johannes Brahms, known as Jojo in this song, knocked on their door and rocked their world. I am married to the kingmaker. But of all the kings he chooses, Jojo's a ball breaker, he's a heart taker, and they call him the darling of the muses. As I entered the parlor, Jojo sat at the piano. He had diamonds in his eyes and his hair was a halo. And he began to play like nothing I'd ever heard. It was crazy, made me dizzy, I think smoking is the word. The king is in the counting house, counting all the voices in his head. Jojo kisses my children at night and tucks them into bed. We traded tunes for days, took evening walks after tea. Nothing happened, I'm ashamed of, there was no impropriety. But he does give me a charge and he blows all my fuses. How did I fall in love with the darling of the muses? Tongue started wagging after me and my kids. Wish I'd had half the fun that they'd imagined that I did. But I got bills to pay, I got work to do. Ain't it funny how Jojo didn't get a scarlet letter too? The king is in the counting house, counting all the voices in his head. Jojo kisses my children at night and tucks them into bed. The kingmaker left me when he jumped into the Rhine. The voices in his head were so much stronger than mine. But I loved him with a vengeance, every moment here or gone. He left me with Jojo, but he also left me all alone. The king is in the counting house, counting all the voices in his head. And when he took his last breath, I turned to Jojo and said, let's take a trip together, but he blew his kisses to me. He said he'd rather be a loner as long as he was free. Now my heart is broken twice, and I'm left with all those bruises. How did I fall in love with the darling of the muses? And now I'm in the counting house, counting all the voices in my head. And now I'm in the counting house, counting all the voices in my head. And now I'm in the counting house. Hey, Jen, friend Cha-Cha, Eric and Jenny. That was Darling of the Muses. That is from my Jellyfish on the Moon album. So this is an appropriate song. Hey, Karen. Thanks for being here. Thank you all for being here. War is dust, war is loud sound, war is boots upon the ground, but I've never been to war. War is miles of drifting sand, more is blood upon my hands. But I'd never been to war. I've seen it on a movie screen. I've heard a childless mother scream. I've seen the documentaries, but I've never been. War is suffering, war is pain, war is money down the drain. War is inhuman. As you're counting up the cost, how do you count the life that's lost? When you've never been to war, you've seen it on a movie screen. You've heard a childless mother scream. You've seen the documentaries, but you've never been. All is fair in love and war, they say. What's fair about them anyway? 'Cause war hurts. 'Cause war hurts. And it never goes away. The wounds may heal, the hurting stays where we've never been. Don't keep your wars all in one place. Plan future wars in outer space. But you've never been to war. Kill you the armies with the brave. 'Cause if you're wealthy you get waved. And you never go to war. You've seen it on a movie screen. You've heard a childless mother scream. You've seen the documentaries, but you've never been. All is fair in love and war, they say. What's fair about them anyway? 'Cause war hurts. 'Cause war hurts. And it never goes away. The wounds may heal, the hurting stays where we've never been. 'Cause war hurts. 'Cause war hurts. And it never goes away. The wounds may heal, the hurting stays where we've never been. Thank you. That is Never Been to War. Which, wow. If there's ever a time to sing an anti-war song, it's right now. Okay, I'm going to keep going because I got a lot. We got Mardi Gras to celebrate. There's so much. So high on your love, came to rely on your love. Now I ask why. I got a degree in your love, got a paper decree of your love for eternity. You don't look my way. For your love, sued your enemies for your love, cut down family trees. You don't look my way. I faced every fear for your love, shed salty tears for your love. Gave my best years. You don't look my way. Who made the stars cross up in the sky? Who got you singing a new tune? Who made your heart skip a beat away from mine? Who put the lasso around the moon? You know that I feed on your love. I beg and I plead for your love. I've got a need. You don't look my way. You know I would die for your love. God knows I've tried for your love. You're not satisfied. You don't look my way. Who made the stars cross up in the sky? Who got you singing a new tune? Who made your heart skip a beat away from mine? Who put the lasso around the moon? Where do I go without your love? What do I have to show without your love? Who do I know? I don't know you. Please set me free from this love. Lord, rescue me from this love. You're all I see. You don't look my way. Hey, Marsha. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you for the comment, Eric and Jenny, on the makeup. I understand why people get paid to do makeup. Oh, it's tricky. I even texted my niece, who's a makeup artist, and asked for tips. And I said, oh, I have tons of colors. And she's like, oh, well, Mardi Gras colors are green, purple, and yellow. And then so I look at all my colors, and I'm like much duller than I thought. I had purple, and I have green, gold, not yellow, gold. Had a little bit of kind of gold, but yeah. And then I'm just like, there's a reason people get paid to be makeup artists. What do I have for you now? Okay, some piano. So. I can't wait to get to the actual Mardi Gras celebration songs. I'm very excited. Oops, put this back in me. One. We'll see how I do on this one. It's a summer squall, it doesn't matter at all, but it's mine, all mine. Searching, never finding so much love without requiting, till you said, I am yours, I am yours, heart and soul. But only you know. I live by my pen, I write of love that never ends. It never ends when it's in pen. Independent thought leads me straight to your heart, where I hide with my pride and those same words that you've cried. I am yours, heart and soul. But only you know. I am yours, heart and soul. But only you know. Maybe years from now, I'll see your figure in a crowd. My heart will drop can turn to. There's no comfort, there's no virtue, only love without justice. Love just because I am yours, heart and soul. But only you know I am yours, heart and soul. But only you know. Thank you. That was part of a song, Becoming Jane. I wrote that song about it's called I Am Yours, but it's from the movie Becoming Jane, which is a story of Jane Eyre and a love interest that she may or may not have had. It's fictional, but I'm going to sing that again next time because I forgot a verse. And the verse I forgot also ends the song, so oops. All right. I ran as fast as I could down to the storefront corner, peeking over the rows, hoping to see the promise of the Ferris wheel, part of the sphere, winking back at me from the sky. I could see colors, the lights all aglow. Oh, how they twinkle at night. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. Didn't have much to hope for, never dreamed of diamonds or rubies. Came by the crazy, honestly, learned how to act sane from the movies. Oh, you should have seen me back then. I was drunk with desire. I wanted to be good at something, good to someone, prove them all to be liars. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. I sit on the bench in Cape May, October last meet on the shore. The church is a junkie's playground, the Connies don't stop there no more. Yes, it's a bit chilly in autumn, but I'm still seeking thrills and I have the right. No one should hold that against me. Everyone deserves to see pretty lights. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. Doesn't matter how fast you go fast or slow as you might. All of life is a circle, catch as you can, don't hold on too tight. Just when you think you've gone forward, you might go backward again. Don't waste your time counting accomplishments if you can't count on your friends. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. Thank you. So I totally expect this to fall off, and I have a backup. Just so you know, there is a backup plan on the face jewels. They don't stay on forever. Especially when you're like, performing and lights and whatever happens. So, you sang that to yourself all week. And thank you, Karen. I love that you enjoy that song. Yeah, I am so anxious to get to the Mardi Gras part. Usually I don't start like the sing-along till 8. But I'm so anxious. Should I do another song? No. I'm going to go into the sing-along portion of the show. All right, give me a minute here. You'll understand why I had a... Oh, okay. So you may not know these songs. Yes, makeup. Ah, thank you. Yes, we are in New Orleans this evening. You may not know these songs, but they're really easy to pick up, and you may actually know them. And this one's called Aiko Aiko. And I'm going to play it on my new tenor ukulele. Oh, okay. I'm so excited about this. I forgot to do that one. Okay. Of course. Oh my gosh. Hold on a second. You wouldn't think I was so organized this time, and it's like it's appearing like I'm leased. Mardi Gras, Mardi Gras. So I actually bought a pickup for my uke, but it worked till I plugged it in tonight, and it didn't. So sing along with this one. Whoops. My grandma and your grandma were sitting by the fire. My grandma told your grandma, I'm gonna set your flag on fire. Talking about, hey now, I go one day. Giacomo Fina, Giacomo Fina. Look at my king all dressed in red. I go one day. Bet you $5 to kill you dead. Giacomo Fina. Talking about, hey now, I go one day. Giacomo Fina, Giacomo Fina. My flag boy and your flag boy were sitting by the fire. Your flag boy said, my flag boy, I'm gonna set your flag on fire. Talking about, hey now, I go one day. Giacomo Fina, Giacomo Fina. See that guy all dressed in green. I go one day. He's not a man, he's a loving machine. Giacomo Fina. Talking about, hey now, Giacomo. Giacomo Fina, Giacomo Fina. Talking about, hey now, I go one day. Giacomo Fina, Giacomo Fina. Giacomo Fina, Giacomo Fina. Giacomo Fina, Giacomo Fina. So this song, because I had to look it up, like, what am I singing? Dr. John, yes, Dr. John covered this song. And I had to look it up, and people don't really, there's not a settlement on actually what it means. Some people say, so I typed this out for myself. There are many guesses about the meaning of this song, as there are many versions of it. Giacomo means brother John, like my brother John. And, or jokester, like my brother John. Or Giacomo, like the Italian Giacomo. Giacomo Fina means kiss my ass. Or John is dead. Should be Paul is dead, but yeah, whatever. Aiko means I go, or pay attention, or gold, or hiking around. And the words come from French, Yoruba, or Italian. But some say they're from Native American, so there's so many, I've heard so many stories about that song. Yes, it means kiss my ass. So the next tune, I have a little treat. So this next tune is a mambo, and I thought it would be nice if you got a little mambo lesson. Whoops. Hold on. Okay, whoops. Let's see if I can do this. 1 minute of Mambo lesson, in case you want to dance to this. Oh, wait, I had to do something first. Hold on. That's, okay, take that out. How do I get out? Remove, okay. Hold on, I want to make sure I do this right. I don't think there's a way to get out of this. I think I forgot to say, all right, let's try this again. Here we go, share screen. Here we go, okay. You ready for this? Here we go. All right, little Mambo lesson, 1 minute Mambo lesson.
And start from left, front. Left, right, left, right, left, right. One more time.
Excuse me?
Left,
Mambo lesson.
right,
Oh, you're talking
left,
about Giacomo Fina.
right, left,
That is the Mambo
right.
lesson. If
One
you
more
can't
time.
hear it, it's just a
Left,
step front,
right, left,
step back,
right, left, right. Left, right, left,
Can you hear that at all? 'Cause I
right,
can't hear it.
left,
So I'm
right. One
assuming
more
if I
time.
can't hear it, you can hear
Left,
it. In
right,
case you want to do the
left,
Mambo, this is
right,
Captain Salsa,
left,
who
right,
also knows how to do the Mambo,
left, right,
teaching us
left,
how to do the Mambo.
right, left.
So
One more
if you're
time.
interested in dancing to this
Left,
next one,
right, left,
you're welcome.
right, left, right.
Captain Salsa, teaching the Mambo. Okay, I just have to get this in my head. Oh, and you need the words. Oops. Hold on. Oh, wait, I got to get this guy out of here. All right, you need the words. Very similar to salsa. You just tripped on your own feet. Oh, let's see here. All right, and I'm going to play a little instrumental here. No, not that. Whoops. Here we go. All right. Ready for this? I'm going to play the melody so that you can sing along to it on an instrument, and then you can sing along because you'll know it in your head. Mambo snake? I don't know about that. Okay, ready? Ready? Down in New Orleans where the blues were born, it takes a cool cat to blow a horn. I'm on LaSalle and Rampart Street, the combo's there with a mambo beat. The Mardi Gras mambo, 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 Party Gras mambo, 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 Mardi Gras mambo. Down in New Orleans. This is why I don't play wind instruments. In Gertown, where the cats all meet, there's a there's a Mardi Gras mambo with a beat. Join the chief and the Zulu gang and truck on down where the mambo swang. The Mardi Gras mambo, 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 Party Gras mambo, 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 Mardi Gras mambo. Down in New Orleans, the Mardi Gras mambo, 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 Party Gras mambo, 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 Mardi Gras mambo. Down in New Orleans. That is the Mardi Gras mambo. I was so excited about that. I hope you all were dancing, even if it's in your chair, dancing the Mambo steps. Oh gosh, okay, so now I can tell you about my music emergency after this song. This song is called Party Town. Hold on, I need to get ready for this. Yes, this is the Mardi Gras portion. Hey, Dee, yay! It's the Carnival. As CM said, laissez-faire, whatever that was. Oh, gosh. CM, I need you. Laissez-faire, something wrote wrong. My French. I had 5 years of French. This is what I have to show for it. Laissez-faire. I know how to say, l'oiseau est dans la nid. The bird is in the tree. And I know how to say, vous êtes un clochard, which is, you are a bum. New instrument. If Richard were here, laissez les bons temps rouler. Let the good times roll. So I just started playing this instrument on Saturday night, Sunday, something like that. And this is called Party Town. Oh, I should tell you that my husband gave me beads. And I did sort of earn them, not necessarily today or yesterday, but I did sort of earn my beads because one time it was a necessity. We were driving on a trip. We were actually going to Vermont, I think. And we were late to the hotel. It was like 2 a.m. and we were just trying to get to the hotel. And we're driving, and Richard were just, but yes, mais oui. And Rich was starting to fall asleep, which he never does driving. He's always like wide awake all the time, especially late at night. But he started to fall asleep, so I had to flash him. I had to. And then he woke up, and we got there fine. It was necessity. Okay, Party Town. Here we go. There's dancing in the street, there's magic in the air. Everyone is having fun. Just when you think the party's over, another one has begun. In New Orleans, old New Orleans is where I wanna be. You can let your hair hang down. New Orleans is a party town. Come on and have a ball. Come to the Mardi Gras. Come on, let the good times roll. You can find some Creole belle to shake your very soul. In New Orleans, old New Orleans is where I wanna be. You can let your hair hang down. New Orleans is a party town. You can get Toulouse on Toulouse Street. You can kiss all the Cajun queens you see. Drink all day, dance all night. Do it wrong till you do it right. In New Orleans, old New Orleans is where I wanna be. You can let your hair hang down. New Orleans is a party town. You can let your hair hang down. New Orleans is a party town. Okay, so there's a banjo. That was Party Town by Bobby Charles. Oh, I have Bobby Charles stories. So I started to look up, who is Bobby Charles? Is he like Ray Charles' brother? Which I don't think he is. But he wrote, he brought a song to Fats Domino. And Fats Domino said, yes, go go down to New Orleans. I forget what town they were in, but he's like, go down to New Orleans, I'll meet you there, and we'll work, we'll do this song. And he said, but I don't have anywhere to get there. And he said, and Fats Domino said, well, you better start walking. So Bobby Charles wrote, walking to New Orleans, walking to New Orleans, if you know that song, which I thought that was a great story, but even better. So, oh, wait, oops. So, I'm showing your, Mambo is a snake. Oh my gosh, everyone at your wedding had a kazoo. The mummer strut, oh my gosh, that is so funny. Oh, let me take this down. So oops, that's not the right thing. Okay, here we go. That is so fun that you had like a kazoo wedding. I love that. Mummers, that is awesome. So my kazoo is an Avi Wisnia kazoo. He's a singer-songwriter in the Philadelphia area that is amazing, and he has kazoos or he actually sells them. What if they say Avi Wisnia on them? He's a hard-working musician, and he's amazing, and he plays kazoo on his concerts. I never thought I would, but then this happened. I never thought I was going to need a kazoo, but thank heavens Avi Wisnia has kazoos at his things. Rich, I think this is Rich's, actually. And so, all right, the Bobby Charles. Back to Bobby Charles. So another song that he wrote, and I think he actually invented the saying, a bagpiper. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love harps. I love harps. That is amazing. What a fun wedding that must have been. That sounds amazing. So Bobby Charles, another time, he was, doing a set with some friends, and he was leaving and walking out the door, and he said, see you later, alligator. And one of the guys in the band said, in a while, crocodile. And that's where that song came from. And I think it's like the first time, I don't think that was like a saying. I think he was just being funny, see you later, alligator, and someone came back with a quick quip after a while, crocodile. I think that is the true story. Fiesta! My sister Valerie is here. And my brother John is here. And Valerie, you may have missed it, but we sang a song, Iko Iko. No, yeah, Iko Iko, that means, there's words in there that mean Brother John, but they also mean kiss my ass. Which is amazing. So right before the show, first time I'm ever, j'aime le kazoo bleu. Oh, you like the blue kazoo? See, I do. I can like decipher a little bit of French after 5 years in high school and grade school. Right before, I am a fountain. Right before the show, I tried to tune the banjo, and the D string wouldn't tune. And the thing about this is, and my brother John and my sister Valerie would attest to this. This is my sister Susan's banjo, and she passed in 2004. And it's been hanging on my wall. I've had it a while, and it's probably not been played in 30 years, maybe. The strings have never been changed, but I just started playing it this weekend, and I was like, oh, it tunes right up, and I'm playing it, and then I took it out to tune it up right before the show and couldn't get the D string in tune, so I had to change the banjo strings, which I also never done before, so that was like, it was a musical instrument emergency. Oh my gosh, I love these shows. I have so much fun. So I'm going to pull out another. This is nothing to do with Mardi Gras. But I think you like singing it, so. Can you surrey? Can you picnic? Whoa, can you surrey? Can you picnic? Come on and surrey down to a stone so picnic. Surrey down to a stone so picnic. There'll be lots of time and wine. Red, yellow, honey, sassafras and moonshine. Red, yellow, honey, sassafras and moonshine. Stone so a stone soul picnic. Sail down to a stone soul picnic. Rain and sun coming again. And from the sky come the Lord and the lightning. And from the sky come the Lord and the lightning. Stone soul, Sarion soul. Trains of music, there'll be music, there'll be trains of trust, trains of golden dust. Come along and Surrey on the street train of love, Surrey on down. Can you Surrey, Surrey down to a stone soul picnic, Surrey down to a stone soul picnic, Surrey down to a stone soul picnic. Surrey on soul. All right, that concludes our sing-along portion. How do I get rid of that? Remove. Okay. Hi. I keep pressing these back on because they're falling off. Just have to last a little longer. Okay, what is next? So much fun. And I lost my list that quickly. This is the thing. I am organized. Okay, here we go. Stone Soul Picnic is written by Laura Nero. I actually neglected to give a couple of these. I was so excited. Bobby Charles, of course, was Party Town, and also See You Later, Alligator and a Rock Crocodile, and Walking to New Orleans, which we didn't sing here, but it's just some fonts of knowledge stuff. Thank you. Thanks for the clapping. And Mardi Gras Mambo was written by Frankie Adams, Ken Elliott, and Lou Welsh. It's been put out by a lot of people. And Iko is Sugar Boy, James Crawford, and the Dixie Cups. The Dixie Cups put it out after James Crawford, and there was kind of like a legal thing, and now I think they get joint credit somehow. Something like that happened. Which, Laura Nero, a musical treasure, yes, she was. Who doesn't care that they're stoned? I don't know which one I was mentioning. I love Laura Nero. Absolutely love her. Okay, so I'm going to go to my fish trilogy now. This is called So Many Fish. So many fish swimming in the sea. So many fish swimming in the sea. So many little fishies in a big pool of water, but nobody swims like me. No, nobody swims like me. So many flowers blooming in the spring. So many flowers blooming in the spring. So many pretty flowers, you could while away the hours, but no one has colors like me. No, no one has colors like me. You can go where the tropic breezes blow and the pleasures are at your command. Just recall when you think you've got it all, you've got birds in the bush, but none in your hand. So many arms that can keep you warm. So many arms that can keep you warm. So many warm arms, some are even 5 alarm, but no one as warm as me. No, no one as warm as me. You can go where the tropic breezes blow and the pleasures are at your command. Just recall when you think you've got it all, you've got birds in is so many fish. And it's to the point where I have to like sit like this so that it doesn't fall off. All right, here, it's getting stuck again. Oh yeah, the people that write the Mardi Gras song. So full confession, full disclosure, I've never been to Mardi Gras. I've never been to New Orleans. So this is my fantasy Mardi Gras, which means Fat Tuesday, so I grew up Catholic, and the way that was celebrated in our house was Mardi Gras was also called Donut Day. It was the day before Lent, and Lent was 40 days of fasting, which I have lots of opinions about, but 40 days of fasting where, you weren't supposed to eat decadent things like donuts. So you would get donuts. They'd have big like donut day sales and everything. Oh, thank you for the clapping. Thanks, Ian. So we usually had donuts on Tuesday before Lent. But the thing about the fasting thing with Lent, with Catholics, is that this is the thing I do not get. Thanks, Marcia. So you're not supposed to eat meat on Lent, first day of Lent, which is Ash Wednesday. I do love Ash Wednesday only because the whole remember you are dust and dust you shall return is the same as we are stardust. It's the same as, I have a necklace that I'm not wearing right now, but Carl Sagan saying, yes, eat all the bad things on Fat Tuesday. All the things that make you fat. Carl Sagan saying we are all stardust. That whole idea of that we're dust, I just love it. So that part of Ash Wednesday I sort of do love. But what happens is, and then on Fridays you're not supposed to eat meat. And you're not supposed to eat meat on Ash Wednesday or Fridays or the Triduum, which is Holy Thursday, Good Friday, Holy Saturday, which is leading up to Easter Sunday. So the thing though is, what people do, that's why they call it Fat Tuesday, because you could get pretty fat on it, but then you're supposed to starve. And then some people really use that time as like religious cleansing, and actually I have something I'm going to do this. I usually don't sacrifice for Lent. Like there was a time where I was like, let's do something good for Lent. Like not sacrifice something, but do something good. Because what happens is people are like, oh, I can't eat meat. It's Friday, so I'll go out and get a lobster dinner. And to me, I'm like, how is that fasting? How is that sacrificing and suffering? Like, oh, I'll get, shrimp carbonara. Like, not eating meat doesn't make sense like a lot of people just don't eat meat anyway, but it was funny growing up because I was like, how are you really we used to have fish sticks. Oh, Karen, you're a woman after my own heart. Ice cream is my thing. Ice cream, I can eat ice cream on the coldest day of the year. I think Andy's is an ice cream eater too, Andy and Linda. So yeah, I love ice cream. Donuts are good too, but ice cream is like my thing. Okay, so Coleoid. I am a coleoid. I'm every squid you've ever eaten. I am the octopus whose garden you said you would like to be in. I'm in the family of cephalopods. I used to wear shell-like armor in shallow waters where I'd harbor from jaws that would like to crumble me. It was harm I tried to avoid. Wearing a shell gave me protection, although it prevented much affection. No one would swallow me whole. But then I wrapped my soft mantle around my shell's handle, making it stronger and folding it inside of me, becoming my backbone, one that was homegrown, making me lighter so I could swim in the deep sea. I am a coleoid. With a backbone, I'm a deep diver, a 300 million year survivor. I outlived the dinosaurs and was at an asteroid, rocking my world with such precision, taking the brunt of my collision. But then I wrapped my soft mantle around my shell's handle, making it stronger and folding it inside of me, have a reach you can be sure of. If you were to hug me, you would feel love like you have never felt before. Was that me you enjoyed? Did you order the deep-fried calamari? Well, that's okay, don't be too sorry, 'cause my kind will outlive yours. That is called Coleoid. I am running out of time. I was having so much fun, and like, oh my gosh, the time just went by so fast. I have 2 more songs I'd like to do. I would like to do something for the Vance fans. All right, I'm going to put this down a little bit so you can hear the ukulele. Thank you. Unfamiliar moon, stars are out of place. Everything is new. Everything is changed. Like a baby child just has to cry when he sees it for the first time and he don't understand. Now then there's no you. Everything is new like this unfamiliar moon. That can't be our song. Those aren't the words I've known. The memories are wrong, but the DJ says that's how it goes. Like a child has to learn on his own. You get too close to a bird and she'll be gone. Now then there's no you. Everything is new like this unfamiliar moon. Can't be my house. How can this be home? I don't recognize it anymore. Each step to the front door is higher than I've known. It's like climbing up a mountaintop, but now I climb alone. Now then there's no you. Everything is new like this unfamiliar moon. Now then there's no you. Everything is new like this unfamiliar moon. Thank you. That is a Vance Gilbert song, my coach, Unfamiliar Moon. Oh, I hope you didn't want your heart ripped out. If you didn't want your heart ripped out, I'm your girl. Oh, that's funny. So I have one more song in me, I think. I don't know which one. I know, that's such a great song. Unfamiliar Moon is just such a great song. So beautiful. Thank you so much. master songwriter. Oh, I know what song I wanted to do. It's also so when I was on. Thank you, Jen Franchacha. When I was on, Rich and I were on vacation. We, thank you so much. I'll do one more. The picture up on the screen is a picture we took. We were in, I think, Wyoming, and Rich is really great photographer, and he took this picture of this buffalo with 5 birds on its back. And as he was taking the pictures, I just started singing. I got 5 birds on my back. I got 5 birds on my back. I know I look like a big brown sack. I got 5 birds on my back. And just like improv, like standing there, forgot about it. And then years later, Rich had this picture made into a calendar, one of the pictures of the calendar. And I remembered it, and I ended up writing this song. I'll end with this. It's called The Buffalo. Hello there, I'm a buffalo. I sing way down where it's sweet and low. For some little creatures I'm a means to an end. They eat the bugs off my back and they pretend they're my friend. I got 5 birds on my back. I got 5 birds on my back. I know I look like a big brown sack. I got 5 birds on my back. The red-tailed hawk, he's a curious cat. He knows I feed the birdies and the birdies get fat when he swoops down just on a hunch, and before too long he's got a tasty lunch. I got 4 birds on my back. I got 4 birds on my back. I know I look like a big brown sack. I got 4 birds on my back. The vulture sits by the side of the road. He gets to reap what somebody else sowed. Never gets his claws dirty, he's so elite. But he'll clean your mess up nice and neat. I got 4 birds on my back. 3 birds. I got 3 birds on my back. I know I look like a big brown sack. I got 3 birds on my back. Every little birdie is an opportunist, looking for a smaller bird that might be clueless. You might think that's not okay, but it sounds so familiar how they act that way. I got 2 birds on my back. I got 2 birds on my back. I know I look like a big brown sack. I got 2 birds on my back. One little birdie, he liked to sing, but he wouldn't sing a thing unless the song had a swing. One day the only thing that he could sing was achoo. The little birdie caught, the little birdie flew. I got 1 bird on my back. I got 1 bird on my back. I know I look like a big brown sack. I got 1 bird on my back. Where do birds go to die? I'd like to know. Every single other thing they do, they put on a show. I'd like the opportunity to give them applause, but a bird rarely dies of a natural cause. I got no birds on my back. I got no birds on my back. I know I look like a big brown sack. I got no birds on my back. I know I look like a big brown sack. I've got no birds on my back. Thank you so much. Thank you, Andy. It was a very enjoyable hour for me. I had a ball. Thank you for celebrating Mardi Gras with me. And actually, in New Orleans, they celebrated like 2 weeks early. So that's my doorbell ringing. Thank you so much for being here. This was like a joy. Rich is a lot of fun. He really, this picture is just like, it reminds me of that trip, which was just a great trip for us. So thank you, CM. Thank you, John, my brother John, my sister Valerie. Little birdie. I like birds. I know it's a sad song about the birds, but I really do like them. Oh, gosh. Thank you, Karen Schneiderman, for being here. Thank you, Marsha and CM. I think I said CM already. And there's someone I'm missing. Dee and Jen Frenchacha, Eric and Jenny. Thank you so much for being here. Like I always say, Dee, thank you. There's a million other things you could be doing. The fact that you spend time with me is just a wonder. And I'm going to show some of these comments. Oh, wow. Yay. Thank you so much. This was great. And I'm off next week. The next one I do is like March 7th or something. I'm off. Next week is the first Wednesday of the month, so I'm at a sewing circle. Glad you got here too. Yay. And I will see you in 2 weeks. And I forget which, I have a theme already. I forget what it is, but it'll be fun. Not quite this extravagant. I don't think I could outdo this. Mardi Gras background, Bourbon Street. But thank you. Glad you got here. All right, everyone, have a great night, and I will see you soon. Take care.